We're asking people to call and thank the governor for supporting this. He signed into law last Thursday. It is law in Indiana. We're asking people to contact our Speaker of the House, Brian Bosma, and our Senate President, David Long, both who voted for it, and ask them to stand strong on this because something dangerous, Tim, has happened. Talk is coming out from a few. There was an idea floated out that, well, maybe we'll go back and reopen this law and clarify that it's not about discrimination. Well, that in this mobocracy that we have right now, this fear of the media, that could totally destroy this bill. It's risky, it's dangerous, and it's foolish. The law doesn't need to be clarified. People simply need to read it.
States, like in Indiana, are saying, well, hold on just a minute. We've got to do something to protect these Christian business owners against this kind of persecution because of their Christian, their religious freedom. And so they are passing laws, as we've seen. Mississippi passed one, 19 states have passed it, Indiana the latest. And what happens is, and what happened in Indiana, it passed, and now these people are coming down on the head of Mike Pence, the governor, and other state legislators there in Indiana, and businesses are making threats and so forth and so on. They bring the pressure, folks. And it's ugly. And it's heavy-handed. I mean, if let's say you're Mike Pence, the governor of Indiana, and you get a phone call from one of the 2 or 3 of the major corporations that do business in your state, and then they threaten to leave you. Well, that's real. That's that's a real consideration that a governor has to have.
That's why we're asking people to call and back these people up.
Exactly. So that's why it's important that you, especially if you live in Indiana, you support the governor and the state legislature leaders because they need to hear from you. Otherwise, they're just going to be hearing from the other side on this thing. But that's what's at stake here. That's what's going on all across the country. It's spiritual warfare.
Exactly.
Is what it is.